I am Ben.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And I hope you're still there.
Oh, yeah.
After that whole, socio-political, we don't like j.i.d. rampage.
You know what? Going back to that, I will give him one thing. He was a mumble rap.
No, he was very clear. He had something he wanted to say. And
yeah, he was a mumble rap. I'll give him that.
But, what's the point of that? It's like, here's a whole genre of music just reliant on not only, the vocals, but on understanding the lyrics.
And now you can't understand the word they're saying.
So, I mean, it's like, then you might as well just be death metal, because death metal is rap with heavy guitars and Cookie Monster vocals, which I think that's what we're in for now with this band, Dyssidia and Infinitesimal.
Right. No clue. I mean, we heard like a sample when we brought it up because I couldn't hit pause fast enough.
There's an antelope on the cover.
Dude, I think that's just a deer. And it looks like it's got the mange or something.
Well, that's an antelope. It's like a hungry African deer.
Dude, antelopes have like the straight antlers. That's a deer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's a mangy. It's a mangy deer.
I need new glasses.
Or wait a minute. I think you can see its skull. I think it's a zombie deer.
That's kind of cool.
Kind of frightening at the same time.
Yeah. Well, if you're actually aware of deer, you don't go anywhere near them.
No, not unless you're hunting.
Not, yeah, because they'll kill the shit out of you. Especially if you see one with antlers.
Yeah,
that means it's a buck. And because I saw no, I did not see that. Why the fuck? Never mind. I had night terrors. Apparently there was a deer in it because it just flashed in my head.
Oh, okay. Hey, before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Go down into the description where we'll have a link to this video. Please share, please, especially after our last little blow up on here.
Or share that.
Yeah. We're so close. We're close to that 1,000, so we can start going live again. Because we love the listening parties.
Yeah, they were super fun.
Yes. But I mean, like I said, we had like a 2-second blurb when we first brought the screen up, because that it autoplays for some reason, even though I have it set to not autoplay. But even with that little blurb, really no clue what we're getting into.
No, I'm still like, let's see if it's penis good.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started then. Maybe. There we go.
Focus on the feeling, bad boy, persistent to the tenderness, create an ultimate illusion. Focus on the feeling, bad boy, persistent to the tenderness, create an ultimate illusion.
Fuck yeah. This is this definitely, I was like, the reason I looked at my phone is like, this has to be from Australia. And lo and behold, it is. Yeah. And this is like Troll Hogan mixed with like some avant-garde neoclassical Japanese power metal band mixed with Tiny Tim, apparently.
I'm sitting here, the person. The only thing running through my head is when he's going through his harsh vocal range, it's like, do they have his nuts in a vice and they're like slowly tightening it and then loosening it?
That's initially like, cause barking. He's like that. It's like doing it like the guy from Toad Hog, and like although you can understand the guy from Toad Hog,
Right.
But it's like it's got that kind of like fun
Yes.
to it, and like that just goes all over the place. For a musical style, it's like
It's interesting, definitely. This is dropping into WTF.
oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
It's kind of like a Between the Buried and Me, sped up, like going through the different genre switches faster. It's like
but
it's definitely awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's interesting and it's fun.
This is good. It's good. Which I see that might be a goat.
Something like
on
that.
the top. So
The other
he's
thing-
gonna put his penis in that deer because it's like our goat penis good. And that deer's waiting for it. It's like, yeah, it's goat penis. It's good. It's going in my butt.
The only thing I'm going to say at this point is this definitely could not be a daily listen to for me.
I think for me it might be because
Simply because of the fact that I'm like chaotic and out there enough as it is. Adding this into it could just the world might be screwed afterwards.
world's asking for it, just like that deer's asking for that goat penis.
I'm starting up before you keep going with the goat penis thing.
That's almost yodeling. That's fucking awesome.
Contemplation is the reason of our being. Contemplation and breath outside. Colors ever best into bright. Getting closer and closer to what's the other side. We're all trapped in this spark of light. Together we could be the force that makes everything stand still. We are paradoxical space grows with every moment. Are you a messenger? Or will you change this course? Persuasive and perfectly placed genuine reality. We're all trapped in this spark of light. Together we could be the force that makes everything stand still. We are infinitesimal. First unknown, seen by your eyes, with the reason killing guilt and lies. Concentric golden copper shapes that tile the space that I walk. Congested dreams that I reach for when you refuse to talk.
Damn it! I didn't want that to be over. That's
Yeah, that
I want a
was
whole album of that.
that was really cool and very different.
And that's something that's like, yeah, it felt fun, but I don't want to make that feel like I don't want that to seem like I'm saying like they're not serious musicians, because that
Yeah.
was a serious
Oh yeah,
piece of work, and it was pretty awesome on that level. But
Yeah.
like, it was also fun to listen to.
Yes.
That's what I mean. It's like, oh, I really enjoyed listening to that. I was,
they're out there.
Yeah.
They're really out there. What is it with Australia? I mean, are they all being chased by bunyips or something?
I forgot about the bunyip. Yeah, wow.
I mean, well,
Wow. Now I just have that stupid bird monster thing in my head, and it's like, wow.
it's just one of those things. It's like, well is it
What's the
something
name
in
of
the
their-
water?
They're the ones that have the squat Bigfoots, too. Or the Yowies.
I have no clue.
Well, I just think it's fun. I did learn something interesting about Australia the other day. Because over here, if you're out in Australia and we get all this, our news and stuff, it's like, well, Australia is way more woke than we are. And that's one state in Australia. The rest of them are like, fuck that state, I guess. And it's like, they're actually a lot, overall, they're not experiencing all the horse shit that we're getting. It's like, they're actually a lot freer than we are. It's just that one specific state over there. I think where Melbourne is.
Okay.
I think there was Australia explaining it on Timcast. He's like, no, dude, we're way better off than you are, because it's just like we have this one state where there's a lot of wieners. And
Okay.
Not meaning penises. I mean just like buttholes.
So basically that one state is like California here.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it is a whole continent. So it's the only country that's got to be its own continent. That's not fair.
But no, Dyssidia. These guys are awesome.
Have you gotten a bad band from Australia?
I can't think of one.
I mean, when we were doing the Metal Around the World, it's like, I think there was maybe one of the black metal bands or something like that. Boring, or it's derivative. But almost everything I listen to is they're up there with Japan and Brazil for we just don't have bad metal bands.
Right. It's just the Australian bands are out there.
Yeah, they're unique. It's like you had the one. It was kind of like Rob Zombie, but it was its own take on that kind of music.
Right.
Who was that? It was Witch Grinder? Yeah, Witch Grinder.
But no, thank you so much, because that it wasn't just a listen; it was an experience.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. Now I want to go back to listen to my Australian mainstays too. It's like I want to get into Dyssidia. I want to go back to listen to 1,000 or 1,000,000 Dead Birds Laughing.
Right.
Everything they did was. Were they the ones that had that Carrot Ambulance grindcore band?
I'm not sure.
I think they were, because I just thought the title was funny until I found out actually what they were talking about, and it's like, dude, that's not funny. That's nasty.
Yeah.
But it's pornocore, so what did I expect?
But no, and once again, to be able to do something like that and hold it together, you've got to be amazing musicians.
Oh yeah.
Unless it is all 100% studio magic.
Or they are just like this really talented group of they're Snarky Puppy,
right?
Where they can do whatever they want and hold it. They have a drummer that's somebody that can just hold it together for them.
Right. But no, thank you very much, because this was truly enjoyable.
Yes, very much so.
And needed.
Yes, fairly well.
Thank you.